Hey guys, Mike, I just wanted to come out here and make a quick video in regards to some questions that people have come up with recently. You know, there's a lot of people I talk to on a daily basis that, know that I'm into nutrition, know that I'm into fitness, and I try to stay healthy with the things I do. And the questions always come up is like, what sort of things can I do to start to be healthy? What changes can I make now to make a difference? And I think about like the American diet today, and I think about the people I see in the office or friends, relatives, and like the type of things they're eating and what they're doing right now. And I think that people want to make a conscious effort to make changes, but a lot of times they don't even know where to start. And a lot of this stuff has to do with habits. You know, we wrote a blog before about changing a habit. You can change it within 21 days. They say, you can in 21. The biggest thing is just starting small. If you make huge changes at one time, try to make a bunch of huge changes, your success is going to be slim to none, I believe. And the hard part is this: if you're used to not exercising, used to eating a high-fat diet that's not healthy, it's not conducive with healthy lifestyle, and you make some quick changes and say, hey, I'm going to exercise, I'm never eating nothing bad again, I'm going to cut out pop, caffeine, I'm going to quit smoking, I'm going to quit drinking, whatever it is, it's difficult to do it all at one time. There's a couple of friends that I've trained that have had very, very good success with weight loss. And the first thing I always tell people is the number one thing I think that people have to think about is that you got to have the want. You got to really want to change what you're doing. But number one, I think what's really important is thinking to yourself, what steps gradually can I do? And I think number one, the first step I tell people is start drinking water. And it may sound so trivial, or someone may think, well, yeah, I already do drink water. I mean drink water, a lot of water. Notice a lot of people drink water, they'll tend to drink a cup here and there. They go get iced tea, even if it is diet iced tea, or they drink pop, or they drink coffee. The best thing you can really drink is water. I think bottled water is number one, spring water, but any kind of water. It depends where you live or your locality, what's available. Just drinking water is step number one. There's stages I think you need to take to become healthy. I think number one is just drinking a lot of water. And people who are eating a lot of salt, a lot of high sodium foods, you're notice they get bloated at first, but that's okay. Your body will adjust, but you need to start with that first step. Step number one, you gotta always have water with you. Wake up in the morning and drink 32 ounces of water if you can. Wait, half an hour, 45 minutes, another 32 ounces of water. If you go to work, school, whatever you're doing, make sure you're drinking water throughout the day. Every half hour to an hour, you should be drinking water. How much water? I don't know. At first, shoot for a gallon. Shoot for 2 gallons a day. Whatever you can take. And people say, well, I'll get overhydrated. The likelihood of that happening to you and actually being overhydrated is very, very slim. But I think what will happen is you'll start purifying yourself of toxins out of the body by just simply drinking a lot of water. So my recommendation is drink a lot of water for the first week before you even attempt to do anything. You'll notice that a lot of times you think you're hungry, you're really just thirsty. And start looking at some of the foods you're going for when you are thinking you're hungry. A lot of times it's things that are thirst quenching type of foods. Things that'll kind of fill you up or rehydrate you. A lot of times you're thinking to yourself, I'm hungry, but you really haven't any sort of liquid in your body for the last couple of hours. And I have someone say to me, well, yeah, I'll drink diet pop. It's not the same thing. Drinking iced tea is not the same thing. I'm talking about no calorie water, rehydrating your body with the simple fluid, which probably 90% of your body's made of anyway. I think that would be step number one. Getting to step number two would be to exercising and starting to watch you eat. I'm going to talk about that in later videos, but for now, guys, until I make the next video, I want you guys to remember, start with this. For the next week, just think to yourself, all I'm going to do is drink water. If you have to drink caffeine, if you drink coffee, if you say I have to start my day with coffee, that's fine. Drink your cup of coffee. But remember, bring something with you and always have water next to you. Drink water for the next week straight and watch the difference that makes to the week. So that was my tip for the day. Take a look around here. We're in beautiful San Diego. We're at a place here called Mission Bay. A lot of sailboats and things coming out and around. Just a beautiful day to be out and enjoying the day. So we'll talk again, guys, and remember, drink the water.